Hi friends, today we're going to start a new series. It's going to be a playlist on my channel called 5-Minute Flows. We're going to pick an area of the body and focus on it for just 5 minutes. Over time and consistency in doing the same kind of movements over and over again, you find more mobility and range of motion and maybe less soreness and stiffness in that area of the body. So today we're going to focus on our shoulders, upper back, and chest. This is great for people who sit at a desk all day, or you find that you just have rounded shoulders and maybe that hump at the back of your neck that we get from looking at our phone all day. So if you have a strap or a rope, it can even be the tie to your bathrobe. Go ahead and grab it. You're going to want to use it. We're going to begin in cactus arms. So you could do this standing or sitting as I am, taking the elbows out to the side and trying to have your forearms straight up and down and your elbows straight out from your shoulders. Here in this cactus shape, we're going to begin by exhaling and letting the back round out as we pull the forearms, trying to keep them straight up and down, vertical towards each other. See if you can almost touch your elbows. Let the back C curve here, let the chin come down to your chest. And then as we inhale, we're going to open back up, either coming back to the start position where we're just straight, or you can start to take a little arch in the upper back if it feels good to stretch the chest in the front here. And then exhaling to bring the elbows together, chin down towards your chest. Inhale to open back up. Exhale, elbows together. See if you can create even more space between the shoulder blades. Inhale, open up nice and big. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, bring it together. And inhale, open up nice and wide. Wonderful. Let the arms float down towards the floor. Taking the arms straight out in front of you, cross right arm over the left, and then flip the palms to face each other and interlace the fingers. We're going to do the same movements with our back, where we exhale and take a big C curve. We take the gaze down, and then we're pretending like someone's pulling on this fist that we're making as we push it away from ourselves. Again, opening up the space between the shoulder blades and breathing here. Slowly sit back up straight. Take that interlacing hand behind you and press the fist towards the floor. This time, taking the gaze up high. Inhaling up to the sky, stretching across the front of the chest, driving the fist towards the floor, breathing nice and deep. Undo your fist, take the arms back in front of you, take the other arm on the top this time, palms to face each other, interlace the fingers, and push that fist away from you. Pretend like someone's pulling on it, really separating the shoulder blades in the back of the upper back. One more deep breath here. And then release the fist, clench the fist behind the low back, drive the fingertips and the fist down towards the floor, and gaze up towards the ceiling. If you're comfortable here, you can start lifting the fist away from the floor, keeping your arms straight as you take the gaze up. And that will increase that sensation in the front of the chest. Breathe deep. And exhale to release your hands. Come back to sitting nice and tall. From here, take your strap or rope, and we're going to take the rope in your right arm and drop it behind your back. So you're holding it above your head, and the fist is trying to move towards the middle of your neck. Your left arm is going to grab the rope or strap from underneath, and depending on how open your shoulders are or how close you can grab your fists together. So try to work it through your fingers and see if you can get your hands to meet or get as close as possible in our cow face arms. This is what this position is called. Inhaling here and using the back of your head to push against that top forearm to increase the mobility there in the right shoulder. Breathing nice and deep. If you're breathing here and it starts to feel okay, see if you can move your hands a little bit closer and get to the point where you could maybe touch fingertips or even grab onto your hands. And then as you exhale, release your hands or release your rope. Let both arms come down to the floor and take it on the other side. So take the rope or strap in your left hand up over your head and down the back of your neck. And then the right arm will reach from underneath, palms facing out as you grab your rope. And then try to work your hands towards each other. You'll find that one shoulder is going to feel more open and mobile than the other. So this side might feel really different, but we're always working towards the same goal, trying to get our hands to touch, our fingertips maybe, and then grabbing a hold. Inhaling nice and deep. Exhale it all the way out. One more deep, deep breath. And as you exhale, release both hands, bringing them back down to your sides. Inhale the arms forward, hands reaching up towards the sky. And as you exhale, take those cactus arms as you drive the elbows outwards, exhaling and arching the back up, gaze to the ceiling until the hands come all the way down. One more time, inhale all the way up and exhale nice and wide, fanning out the fingers and back down.